So there seems to be some sort of crisis that happened in your life. There's the mistake cup over here, which is showing that, some situation, you can see the cup is broken there. So something happened that caused a lot of problems. And then you've got, whatever it was, it came in the form of bad news. And, it caused a lot of problems, a lot of upset, this bad news that came in. And it was much of a surprise. You didn't expect it. So something had happened and it's caused some sort of crisis, and you're very upset about that situation at the moment. So in the past, you've had some good news. You received some sort of gift, something that came to you, maybe unexpectedly, maybe generosity with money, and it was really good. You were celebrating about it. Now, going to the future, you've got the wealth card, so some money coming in for you as well, and, it's going to give you that financial stability. And you've also got the strength card over here, so you need to be acting with a lot of confidence and, rise above the situation. You've got to be bigger than that situation in order to overcome it. So that's the general energies for that week. So you've got the judgment card coming in here for you. So this is showing that a big change coming in for you, a big transformation. You were following one path and now you're doing something completely different, or you want to do something completely different and you feel very compelled to do this. This is something that's been playing on your mind for a long time and you really want to change course. You've been considering all the options. Maybe you've been discussing with a lot of people as well about what you want to do. But it is something that's going to take you out of that feeling of being stagnant. Maybe you're feeling very trapped within the situation that you are at and you don't feel very enlightened within it. So you do want to make this huge change and move on to something different, something that gives you much more satisfaction. It might be going back to something in the past because this is the card of resurrection. So maybe bringing out an old idea that you had and you wanted to do it and you never got time to do it, and now you're going to get to do it. So a big change coming in for you. So what's happening with you? You got the Three of Wands over here and it's crossed by the Knight of Swords. So there's something that you're stuck in. You're feeling extremely stuck in. And a lot of people are prodding you to get forward, but there seems to be something blocking you. And it might be something legal, some sort of legal information or some sort of legal judgment preventing you from actually moving forward. Because the King of Swords deals with legalities, judges, lawyers, courts. So something is preventing you from moving forward. Maybe in this project, there's some legal issues that have arisen and now you can't move forward. It has actually put a stop to your progress. So in the past, you've got the Justice card. So you have been dealing with legal issues for the last year. Maybe you're trying to bring something, make something legal, or you're trying to deal with these legal issues or overcome these problems. Maybe you've been using the court systems, you've been speaking to judges, or rather getting legal advice. That's what I meant to say. You've been getting legal advice and a legal counsel with regards to this case, but it is an ongoing case and it seems like there's going to be some judgment that comes out from the case. So whatever legal issue you've been dealing with, there is going to be a judgment that comes out of it. So that is coming ahead. And you can see also dealing with legal news. So this is some sort of information that is coming to you. So there are a lot of very factual information coming to you that's going to change the course of your life. So it's all got to do with legalities. You seem to be dealing in some sort of court case situation. There's a judgment pending and you've been getting the information about it in this last 3 months. It seems like it's moving forward because the Ace of Swords is something where you move forward with this particular court case, but a judgment is coming forth. And maybe you've been stuck because, you were waiting for a verdict, or you were waiting for something to come through and you couldn't move forward. It's had your hands tied. So you're very upset and depressed and confused, and things are not really clear as to what is going on. And that's been playing on your mind. You got the Moon card over here. So maybe people have been making promises and not keeping it. People have not been true to what they say. So a lot of confusion going on over there, and a lot of deception as well with this Moon card. You're not really sure as to what to do next. And a lot of fear. The Moon card also talks about fear, not sleeping well, being afraid of what the outcome is going to be. So you've got the Three of Cups here. So it looks like there is going to be a positive outcome over here, because this is a card of celebrating and freedom. So whatever this decision that is going to come out of the King of Swords is going to be a very positive decision, and it's going to be in your favor, and it's going to be something that you celebrate about. So at the moment, you're very, very stressed out about what's been happening, and you've been spending a lot of time by yourself, very isolated from people, and maybe you've been feeling a bit ill because the stress has been getting to you, and you need some time to actually recover. You're taking some time out, really. Maybe all the stress about whatever legalities you're facing at the moment is been stressing you out a lot, and it's made you feel very quite miserable, quite alone. And you've been doing a lot of self-contemplation as well with this card. So you're dealing with people around you that are, really not serving your best interests. There's a lot of bickering, arguing, fighting. There's a lot of competition. There is a lot of conflicting ideas, a lot of petty arguments going on, maybe involving this case that you're involved in. And nobody can seem to make a decision, and everybody wants to be the boss, and everyone wants to take control. So there's a lot of discourse, a lot of chaos going on in that environment that you are. And you just want to finish this off and get on with things. It looks like you want to get back to work and just go on your daily routines of just getting things done. So that seems to be what you want. So going into the future, there's a choice, a decision that will be made, and it seems like you've got a very important choice to make over here. It's probably to do with work, money. You're waiting for some money to come in here. It seems you've been getting some sort of financial advice as well from somebody, and you're waiting for this money to come in as well. So maybe this legality involves a payoff, and you're waiting for it. With the Seven of Pentacles, you will get that payoff, because usually the Seven of Pentacles delivers. It is a positive card, but you do just need to sit and wait. You just need to have that patience. And you've got the Six of Cups over here. So, almost looking back in the past, thinking back, going back on old memories, maybe meeting old friends, reuniting with old friends as well, and also celebrating that reunion. So it looks like you will get that payoff that you're waiting for. There's some choice that you are facing. It might even be in a work situation that you're facing, it might involve getting a new job or taking a job with more money coming in. So there is some sort of big decision that is pending right now, and you're just waiting for the outcome of it. In the meantime, it seems like you are socializing with friends, you are going back to old memories, but you're also maybe reuniting with old people from your past. Maybe you've visiting family, going and reuniting with your friends and family from the past. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot and see what they've got to say. So you've got the Page of Fire, which says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So you are going to get some good news coming in. The Page of Fire generally brings in good news and very positive news as well. So you've got the Eight of Air that says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So with the Eight of Air, it's just feeling very, very stuck in a situation and not being able to get out of it. Feeling very isolated. You can see this horse or this unicorn is away from the crowd. So you are feeling a bit isolated and alone. And you can see that with this Four of Swords as well, feeling very isolated, very alone, very, very much by yourself, very, very unsupported right now. But that should all fall away. You've got the Four of Water coming in over here. There is an opportunity coming your way, some sort of important news coming your way. It's something that you need to accept. You need to accept this opportunity. Maybe it's a new job offer. Maybe it's a way, maybe it's an apology as well. That could well be the case with the Four of Water. But it will lay to rest the situation that you've been in. And it will open your eyes. You need to open your eyes to other possibilities, the cards say. So there are options coming in, something very important coming in as far as an offer goes, or like I said, even an apology for things done. You need to accept this. You need to not feel so trapped, so isolated, because there are people around you. Even with the Four of Water, there are three other cups around you. So there are people surrounding you, and you don't need to isolate yourself from the crowd. Almost with the Four of Cups, it's a card that sort of isolates you from everybody else. So, maybe you've gone through a lot of emotional turmoil, and you're trying to recover from it by keeping yourself locked away from everybody else. But if the Six of Cups is coming in, so that means there are people around you that are very supportive and very loving. and you need to actually embrace those friendships, or embrace that kinship that they're offering, because these cups are all for the flowers. So whatever they're offering is very genuine, and it is something you should consider. So if it means going out and spending some time with some friends after all the stress that you've been through, because it looks like you've been, you're facing a lot of legal issues over here, but you are going to be a winner. With this Three of Cups, so it's going to all go in your favor, and you need to celebrate with people. You need to get together with people and stop isolating yourself. If you get invitations to go out, you need to go out and have a little bit of fun.